Once upon a time, there was a boy named Luca who loved to fly kites. He would spend hours in the park, running his kite up into the sky. He loved the feeling of the wind in his hair and the way the kite would soar through the air. One day, Luca was flying his kite when he saw a beautiful girl sitting on a bench nearby. She was watching him with a smile on her face. Luca waved to her, and she waved back. After a while, the girl got up and walked over to Luca. "That's a beautiful kite," she said. "Thanks," Luca said. "I made it myself." "You made it?" the girl asked. "That's amazing." "It's not that hard," Luca said. "You just need some paper, some string, and a few sticks." "I'd love to learn how to make one," the girl said. "Sure," Luca said. "I can show you sometime." Luca and the girl talked for a while longer, and they made plans to meet up the next day so that Luca could show her how to make a kite. The next day, Luca and the girl met up in the park. Luca showed her how to cut the paper, how to bend the sticks, and how to string the kite together. The girl was a quick learner, and soon she had her own kite flying in the sky. Luca and the girl spent the whole day flying kites. They laughed and talked, and they had a lot of fun. By the end of the day, they were best friends. Luca and the girl continued to fly kites together every day. They would meet in the park after school, and they would spend hours flying their kites. They would talk about their lives, their dreams, and their hopes for the future. One day, Luca and the girl were flying their kites when a strong wind came up. The wind caught the kites and carried them away. Luca and the girl chased after them, but it was no use. The kites were gone. Luca and the girl were sad to see their kites go, but they didn't give up. They decided to make new kites, even better kites than the ones they had lost. Luca and the girl worked together to make their new kites. They used the best paper, the strongest string, and the most beautiful designs. When they were finished, they had two kites that were even more beautiful than the ones they had lost. Luca and the girl flew their new kites in the park. The kites soared through the sky, and Luca and the girl laughed and cheered. They were so happy to have their kites back. Luca and the girl never forgot the day they lost their kites. It was the day they learned that even when things go wrong, you can always start over. And it was the day they met each other, and they began their lifelong friendship.